After the Civil War, America faced a time of Reconstruction. Due to the damage caused from the war, the United States needed to reform their social, political, and economic systems. Some of the most important problems were readmission of the South into the Union and reuniting them with the North. Lincoln, who was re-elected in 1864, proposed the 10% plan, which would have made 10% of a state's registered voters take a loyalty oath in order for that state to regain admission into the Union. This would have benefited the South because high-ranking Confederate Army officers and government officials would receive a full pardon and not be arrested for the Civil War, and the people were guaranteed protection of private property, except for slaves who gained freedom due to the Emancipation Proclamation. Unfortunately, Lincoln was assassinated, causing his vice president, Andrew Johnson, to become the new president of the United States. Johnson was a Democrat from Tennessee who was a Southern sympathizer and white supremacist. His plan for Reconstruction was similar to Lincoln's because it required white Southerners to take a loyalty oath, but was more severe because it disenfranchised all former military and civil officers of the Confederacy and all those who owned more than $20,000 in land. He vetoed many bills such as the Freedmen's Bureau and all three Reconstruction Acts. Due to his leniency towards the South, Congress overthrew the president's vetoes and passed the ratification of the 14th Amendment to the states in all of the Reconstruction Acts. Eventually, he was impeached and replaced by Ulysses S. Grant and Rutherford Hayes. President Hayes had a reputation for being upstanding, moral, and honest, and was favored by new leaders of the South because of his Republican economic policies. Once in office, he quickly announced his plans for Reconstruction, which aimed to secure the rights of black citizens. However, he came to believe that interventionist policies contributed to the hatred among Southerners, preventing the nation from healing itself in the aftermath of the war. Because of this belief, he ordered federal troops out of the South, ending Reconstruction and allowing the Democratic Party to gain total dominance of the region. Much of the Reconstruction period was focused on protecting the rights of blacks and the readmission of the southern states into the Union. Unfortunately, not much effort was actually focused on rekindling the friendship between North and South. Regardless of the laws passed in the 14th Amendment, which stated, "All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside," the South still continued to treat blacks poorly and enslave them.